Officials today: Lee Castle, Roger Ayers, and Kip Kissinger. And Virginia Tech wins the opening tip. It's a Hokies team. Beatty inside 15, and he gets the friendly bounce. Mucius for three. It's good. Tech continuing to play through Aluma. Much, the Delaware transfer. Nice touch.
Really good counter. Good footwork inside.
Tough off-balance shot by Davian Williamson.
Sought out by other universities for jobs prior to this one.
A couple of key subs into the game. Carter Witt for Wake. Jalen Cone, who right now is the 6th man of the year in the ACC for Virginia Tech.
January of 2021. Good ball movement, good spacing on the floor.
Debbie, they have been in most of their league games. They had Virginia on the ropes. They were right there with Duke midway through the second half as the Hokies take the lead. Virginia Tech coming off a win against Duke on Tuesday. Mike Krzyzewski awfully impressed with Tech's physicality as Cone turns it over. Williamson leading the pack and blocked from behind by Aluma.
Quick hands right here, the steal, and then Williamson quickly up the floor. But watch the closing speed.
Oguama against Aluma. Nice move inside. Odi Oguama, the sophomore, and he is really their only true low-post presence.
With a one dribble. He's got to get a deep catch, though, to be a factor. If you push him up the lane, he's not as much of a threat.
Hunter Cattoor is a threat from out there of 47%.
Like that list and like 3 guys in our game tonight that are having great success moving up from the mid-major level to the high D1 level. And here's part of the versatility of Virginia Tech. You can put Hunter Cattoor at the top of the floor and you can run a whole different set of packages, or you move people around.
Long three by Massoud is good. Ismael Massoud.
First game against Longwood, and they have improved significantly since then. I mean, it's tough to get a win in the ACC. This is a hard league.
Pauline from the outside.
He goes to the glass every time. There's guys that go, and there's guys that get back. He's a guy that goes to the board.
Meanwhile, Aluma and Muntz building a wall in the paint. Can take advantage a little bit with Beatty out of the game.
Anish, I think you get like one my bad per game with Coach Young. That's probably about it. Look at everybody in a stance, high hands on a catch. Guard your own, they don't bring too much help. There's a nice hesitation under the rim.
Radford beating Antonio. You look at the elements they have. Aluma inside. And almost in one motion, get the shot off and be that accurate, uncanny. And there's Aluma's first basket.
I mean, for all those young players, you know what, all those young players out there, Anish, form shooting is important, and it's a real thing. You can ask Jalen Cone how important it is. He was on Packer and Durham.
Potential Final Four team on display against Florida State. Williamson denied at the rim. How good has Virginia Tech's interior defense? It may look like a finesse team at times. It's not. Johnson to Williamson. Despite the defensive prowess of Virginia Tech, still just a 5-point game.
Bring the best double. They put their best defender on inside on the interior.
Strong to the basket, Tyrece Radford. Oguama going at Aluma. And gets the roll. Carter Witt in there for Wake Forest. Aluma defending Oguama well, but only Oguama tipping into that basket. Radford drops it off for N'Guessan, who's got 8 points.
Able to do, and Jalen Johnson, we know, is also an artist on the Wake Forest men's team.
A lot of attention, especially in this past year. And he and Anaya Horde certainly with a special talent. Isaiah Wilkins against his former team. 7 to shoot. Cattoor launches and hits.
What an answer.
Turns it over, ill-advised pass. Numbers for Tech. Here's Cone. Catch and shoot. Off the rim, offensive rebound, Virginia Tech. Who else?
Cleaning it up, Tyrece Radford.
If you're Steve Forbes here, when Wake gets the ball, do you think about a timeout? A blocking foul, N'Guessan going to the line.
So if this was a home crowd, or a visiting crowd, you might consider it on the NATO run.
And one opportunity for Massoud. Coach K thought he was the best player on the floor when Virginia Tech beat Duke Wednesday. Polo down low. Their rivalry, which began in the Southern Conference when Young was at Wofford, Forbes at ETSU, Cattoor down low.
He joked around with us yesterday on the call that he wishes that he could petition the NCAA for 32 minutes for a game, not 40, because his team seems to fade.
Now one of the top teams in the ACC, still a lot of basketball to be played, but Virginia Tech has already put together an impressive resume. The former Hokie, Wilkins, leading the break. And it's a 2-point game. But to see a Virginia team, which is 5-0 right now, on the 7 line. Clemson, which was leading the pack in the ACC, the highest ranked team. They were on 4, but you just don't see that often in this league. 5 to shoot. N'Guessan knocks it down. How about David N'Guessan, the freshman? And with Aluma really not scoring, with Cone a non-factor, the production of N'Guessan's been much needed, but Wake refusing to yield. You see us on the offensive glass. Radford hits. He's got 13. Off the turnover. Mutz kicks it back out. Cone is open and left it short. Beatty on the offensive rebound. Williamson just 1 of 8. Wake's leading scorer. Musius, tough shot. Wake has not led since the 12.5 mark of the first half. Cattoor, catch and shoot. It's good. His 3rd 3 of the game. He's got 11.
Cattoor has done a very good job on Williamson tonight. And Virginia Tech switching. Miscommunication.
He leads Wake. Cattoor, he's got 13 in the SoCon. In 2019, Young's last season in the league, they played 3 times. Williamson for 3, and it's a 2-point game as we come up on a minute to play. Neath for 3. It's good. Just his 2nd 3 of the season, 63-58.
Share the ball and move it. They're really tough to defend.
Williamson down the lane. That's just bookkeeping. Virginia Tech 5-1 in the ACC for just the 2nd time as a member of the conference.